Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Ready, set! Ready.
They start the drive with Cook, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You talk about this Titan defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Open man downfield is Ridley. On the move past the 40. And he's got some space here. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hey, get set! Ice jam! Ice jam!
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. But once again, it's Mitchell. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Texans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. The Titans are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. You look at the defense for these Texans. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
All right, let's go.
They're going right back to Hamler. It's a Titans touchdown. K.J. Hamler. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in Week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Tank down to return it from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes with it, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Off to the races. And down to the 28-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
On 2nd down, caught. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience is early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Tua. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hamler, the motion man left.
20 TX. Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab, turbo 2, ice. Hey, let's go.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Tua sets up to pass it. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
All right, let's go.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Throw here taken in by Riley, the tight end. And he's going to pick up the Titans' first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
Solo left Zion.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They run over center with Mitchell. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
In motion, the tight end. Here's Tua. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. There's a nice move. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Come on, 2. Let's go. 21G, 21G. Watch it, Austin.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. And he will have the Titans first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Touchdown! J.J. Hamler with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last. Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Stroud. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And Stroud now to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Stroud to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Myers' kick is good, and the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
32 stinger. Get to the line!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Tua, a final shot before half. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Texans 13.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw there complete to Hamlin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. A give running right is Mitchell. 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
To the right. Out.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. York now for the extra point. Now Tua going to change the play. And with that, the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Calvin Ridley, 63 yards. And the Texans are back within a couple of the lead. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. And he's brought down. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Hamler, the motion man left. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Price. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A give here to Mitchell. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 14.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Try the right side with Mitchell. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are going to take the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Stroud looking to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
Pass. Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Number 1.
Another run with Mitchell. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. 153 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Titans are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Texans 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Breaks through the contact. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Kenneth Murray in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. It's his third year in the league. Not a rookie, not even a sophomore. He's got to know by now when to get rid of the football.
Yeah, so much for the internal clock. I think we put an external clock on that. When we went plus 5 seconds, the ball's got to get away from him. Otherwise, that's the end result.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, here's Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw, here's Stroud. That's complete to Hutchinson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line. Now Stroud. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Ready.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Touchdown, Texans! Xavier Hutchinson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Myers connects on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
44, ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And they'll accept that penalty. Hamler, the motion man left. Now Tua. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And they will score a pick-6 for the Texans TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
This crowd, boy, in a state of shock. What was once safely in hand is now a tie game as the kick is away here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here comes 2nd down. Tua going to throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Throwing Tua. That one's taken in by Spears. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Hey, long, long. Someone high. High, high, high. Step.
Tua on the handoff. Mitchell. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Here's Tua. Mitchell. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Once again, it's Mitchell. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Stroud. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. Down the sideline it goes. And the Titans are going to hang on the final